Hi, my name is Rick Harvey, and I created this Dreamsmithing, a Creative Warriors Journey curriculum for you. And I want to give you a little bit of help with this project, the body outline project that you've probably gotten to now. And let me go ahead and open up the graphic and let's look at it for a minute. So draw your emotions where you are aware that you're feeling them. You may remember in the last section, the empowerment section, that we wrote a letter to something that no longer serves us, and a lot of us maybe came up with some sort of anger that we're ready to let go of. I've seen this quite a bit as I'm working with people over the years. Anger is something that a lot of times people are ready to let go of, or at least something that made them angry. So I want you to pick something that is not too hard, really something that maybe made you a little bit angry. And I want you to remember it. I'm going to take you through a visualization, and then we'll go back to the graphic and show you what to do with it. If you are comfortable, first let's go ahead and take some deep breaths. And another one. One more. And let's go back to a time when you felt angry, not super angry, something that's not super hard, but just a more simple time. You may have written about this, you're ready to let go of it or something, or another situation is fine. Now we want to, if you can remember the situation, I want you to please close your eyes if you're comfortable, or you can leave them in a dull gaze, like looking forward with your eyes open, or you can leave them just a blink from being closed, whatever is comfortable for you. If you'd like to know what's going on around you a little bit, that's okay, no problem. And think back to that situation where you felt angry, not too angry, but angry. Not too upsetting situation, but enough. And look around as you're in that situation. See who or what is there, what's going on. And notice as you're seeing this memory, how it makes you feel in your body, or remember how you felt in your body when you're going through it. And moving to the sense of sound from sight, do you hear anything that's going on in the situation? And if you do, how does it make you feel in your body and where? Sometimes when we feel tense, our muscles are tight, or we have a headache, or whatever it is, our heart's beating, our we're breathing fast, can feel a lot of energy from the adrenaline, whatever. So you're listening and you're noticing how this feels, and then you're moving into smelling. Is there any smell that comes up in this situation? Maybe the smell was aggravating, I'm not sure, maybe not. And moving into taste, if there's any kind of taste. And if there's any kind of touch. Anything that you can touch, anything that's going on, or maybe you notice a clamminess in the hands, or anything that comes up with a sense of touch. And transitioning your focus to the whole situation, not just one sense, but how is your body responding to it? Just paying attention, being aware of what's going on in the body. And taking some time with it. And when you do it yourself, you may want to spend more time, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you, when you are ready, to take a deep breath and sigh, kind of like a dog when a dog is taking a deep breath, and let go of whatever you're holding on to. So now it's just awareness of what happened in your body that we're focusing on. I'm going to share the screen back to the graphic. So if this body outline doesn't represent what your body looks like and you want to change it, you can. No worries. And sometimes, again, when we're going through the visualization, things could have come up. You could have had your heart beating quickly, so maybe there's something there you would want to put in, or you're breathing quickly, or your eyes are tight, or maybe you have a headache, whatever. Your muscles or your whole body's tight. This is just, sometimes we feel stuff in our bodies, and what happens is we have this chain reaction that happens. We have a thought, maybe something hurt us or offended us, and then somebody said something. We felt hurt or offended, and then there was the physical part of it. There's the part in your gut, or there's the part in your heart or whatever. So going back to the body outline, I just want you to color in using colors that feel like the right ones to use to reflect how you felt at that time. I want you to color in wherever you need to here to reflect how you felt. Okay? So that is the first body outline mini coaching session. Just to let you know what it's for. It really helps us to get a sense of what's going on in our bodies. And back to that triangle of awareness, if we can find ourselves feeling the emotions before we are physically reacting to something, or we can find ourselves thinking the thoughts before the emotions come, then it's an opportunity for a more skillful response than a knee-jerk physical reaction that happens. So that's why I wanted to go through this here, and we'll do it one more time in the gratitude section for a very different experience. Thank you for listening, and I hope that helped.